Boy, does it feel great to be alive on a Monday afternoon on YouTube as a diehard and passionate Boise Hawks Pioneer League baseball fan, or what? Or doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Monday afternoon in Boise, Idaho as a diehard and passionate YouTube baseball fan, or what? What's up, baseball fans? Ryan here. Hope all you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys are having a awesome and amazing and incredible Monday. Happy Monday, guys. We have a fun episode ahead of us. So without further ado, guys, welcome back to the channel of the Ryan Cannot W. Welcome back to the channel of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. I don't even want to get into it. We're going to get into it right now, guys. We have some very exciting news because 3 weeks from tonight, or 3 weeks from today, depending how you look at it, will be the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby. For all of you Home Run Derby baseball fans or fanatics, we are officially 3 weeks away from the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby from Truist Park in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the 2025 MLB All-Star Game. And I gotta be honest with you guys, my mom is not really a big Home Run Derby fan, but she actually enjoys watching the MLB Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. And last year, Teoscar Hernandez from the Dodgers won it in Arlington. And I gotta ask you guys a question now. Who do you guys have to pick as the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby champion? Of course, guys, I want to know who you guys want to see in it, and most importantly, who do you guys have to win the Home Run Derby? Because 3 weeks from tonight or today, it is going to be the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby. Guys, save the date for 3 weeks from tonight, because we are officially now on the countdown to the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby. Okay, now we got some big news to talk about regarding the Pioneer League and the Boise Baconators. What? Boise Baconators? Like, who are the Boise Baconators? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain. Tomorrow night, the Boise Hawks return to Hawks Memorial Stadium in front of the Boise faithful. But tomorrow, they will not be the Boise Hawks. And they will not be the Boise Papa Fritas. Instead, they will be the Boise Baconators. That is right, guys. Boise Baconators baseball returns tomorrow night, and the Boise Baconators will host the Oakland Ballers for the very first time ever in Pioneer League baseball. It all begins tomorrow night. The Boise Baconators will play host to the Oakland Ballers. It is the second year this year that the Oakland Ballers are in the Pioneer League. The Ballers and the Hawks met each other for 6 games last year, but the Oakland Ballers did not come to Boise, Idaho, and starting tomorrow, that all changes. For the first time in the history of the Oakland Ballers and the Pioneer League, the Oakland Ballers come and they will take on the Boise Baconators, Boise Hawks, and Boise Papa Fritas, beginning a 6-game series tomorrow, 7:05 Mountain Daylight Time. First pitch from Hawks Memorial Stadium. I do want to remind you guys, in case you may not know, it may be a low attendance at the game tomorrow night. Not just is it Cameron Dayton Day tomorrow, not just is it the official 2025 debut of Boise Baconator baseball, but Post Malone and Jelly Roll will be performing in Boise, Idaho, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. The concert begins at Albertson Stadium, the home of the Boise State Broncos. But yours truly, yeah, I'll be there. But in case you guys are not knowing, tomorrow's Boise Bacon Inter game will probably be a low attendance. But you know what? Despite maybe a low attendance, it is Cameron Dayton Day, guys. Cameron Dayton will be the game one starter for the Boise Bacon Eaters tomorrow against the Oakland Bears. Actually, guys, I forgot to add, it will be the first time this year in the Pioneer League, the Boise Bacon Eaters will play host not just to the Oakland Ballers, guys, but they will also play host to a team that was in the playoffs last year. The Oakland Ballers started last year at 1-27. After a 1-27 start, they fired 3 of their coaches, and after that, they went on to a hot roll, winning the next 14 games in a row. Then it came to the second half of the year. The Oakland Ballers were nothing but dominant in the second half of last season. That got them to the playoffs. They would lose a best out of 3 to their rival, the High Wheelers. But you know what, guys? It will be the first time that the Boise Bacon Eaters will play a team in the playoffs last year. So far, every opponent did not make the playoffs last year. That all changes, guys, because the Oakland Ballers, guys, they were a playoff team last year, and might I add, they are sitting in first place right now in the Pioneer League. So a very, very big series happening tomorrow night at Hawks Memorial Stadium, guys, off of Glenwood. Again, guys, we are expecting a low attendance, so there will more likely be a lot of tickets available. But yes, guys, not just is it Oakland Ballers versus Boise Bacon Eater baseball tomorrow, it will also be the concert of Post Malone and Jelly Roll. That concert, by the way, is taking place 10 minutes away from Hawks Memorial Stadium. But yes, guys, just a little update, guys, that you guys did not know. Jelly Roll, Post Malone will be performing 6 o'clock tomorrow night, 10 minutes away from Hawks Memorial Stadium. Do not worry, I will be at the game to cover it. But yeah, guys, and it's also Cameron Dayton Day tomorrow at Hawks Memorial Stadium, because Cameron Dayton will be the game one starter. All right, guys, now we got to talk about the Pioneer League standings heading into today. Well, today there is no Pioneer League baseball, guys, but tomorrow it is back on the Boise Bacon Eaters, Boise Papa Fritas, Boise Hawks, whatever you want to call it. They right now are sitting in the middle of the pack, and I don't want to jinx it, but the Boise Hawks have a 7-game winning streak. The bad news about that, they are taking on a team in first place in the Pioneer League. And secondly, most importantly, guys, the Boise Hawks, despite a 7-game winning streak, they're sitting in the middle of the pack, guys. Now, you're probably wondering, what do the Boise Hawks have to do? What do the Boise Bacon Eaters, Boise Papa Fritas, Boise Hawks have to do to go to first place and win the first half of the Pioneer League season? Well, really, that's when the bad news gets in, because actually a lot has to happen. Number one, the easiest way for the Hawks to get to the first place in the Pioneer League, they would need to win 5 out of 6 against the Ballers starting tomorrow night. They would have to take 5 out of 6. Secondly, they would need 4 teams in the league to lose 5 out of 6. And some of those teams are Missoula, Glacier, Ogden, and Idaho Falls, just to name a few. All right, so really, guys, but you know what? The good news is the momentum is rolling. The Boise Hawks have a 7-game winning streak heading into the game tomorrow night. The Oakland Ballers have a 2-game winning streak going in to tomorrow night. So then maybe there is a little momentum going for the Boise Hawks. But you know what, guys? Just a reminder, guys, we will not be the Hawks tomorrow. It will be the debut of the Boise Bacon Eaters. After tomorrow's game, we will only have 4 more nights as the Boise Bacon Eaters in the 2025 Pioneer League baseball season. But you also know what happens also tomorrow night? The Boise Hawks will begin a 12-game homestand, and it will be the only 12-game homestand we have in the Pioneer League season. We will take on the Oakland Ballers for 6 games. We will then have the off day next Monday, and then we will play host to the Billings Mustangs. Now, a little fact about it, okay? After the series with the Ballers, we will play the Ballers one more time, and that will take place in Oakland. But when it comes to the Billings Mustangs, after that, we don't go to Billings. But yes, guys, the Boise Hawks, Bacon Eaters, Papa Fritas, whatever you want to call them, we begin our one and only one 12-game homestand tomorrow night. It will be 6 against the Ballers, 6 against the Billings Mustangs, and all that begins tomorrow night. But remember, guys, it may be a low attendance tomorrow because also right in about an hour before the game begins, Post Malone and Jelly Roll start their concert 10 minutes away from Hawks Memorial Stadium. Okay, guys, right now that is all I have for you guys on this edition of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. But I do want to know who do you want to see win the 2025 MLB Home Run Derby? Let me know down below, guys. Also, tomorrow we will have a 2-episode day. We will have a pregame show and then a postgame show as well. And it is Cameron Dayton Day tomorrow night at Hawks Memorial Stadium. He will take the mound for game 1 of a 6-game series. And Cameron Dayton Day tomorrow, he will be the first starter for the Boise Bacon Eaters in the 2025 Pioneer League season. Also, remember this Saturday, game 5 out of 6 against your Ballers, we will have a home run derby night after. Actually, no. So remember, guys, if you're going to go to the Boise Hawk versus Boise Hawk versus Oakland Baller game this Saturday, it is home run derby night, and the home run derby this Saturday is going to take place 1 hour before the Ballers versus Hawks game. Just a little FYI. But yeah, guys. Now, other than that, that's all I got for you guys on this edition of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. Of course, let me know what you thought of the episode, guys. Enjoy your Monday, guys. It's a beautiful day where I'm at. How can you not like this weather? I'm loving it. But I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for the pregame show for the Oakland Ballers versus Boise Bacon Eaters.